Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
The wind and the pitch. Way outside, and we're underway. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Steele keeping an eye on him. Stepping in, Alec Burleson. Runner on the go. The pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And now 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Amaya hauls it in, and there's one away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Wynn leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Goodbye, home run. He crushes that one to center field. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-0. So 2 down, and here is Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in Wrigley Field. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and he's a guy that's a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Fly ball down the line. Donovan sizes this one up. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one ripped. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Fought off foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. And it's even up. Fastball for a strike. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Isaac Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Goldie under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Nolan Arenado. Steele back to work. Arenado measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. In time to Bush. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 2-0. Fastball for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Tommy Pham.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And that's in for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now the lefty.
Ball. 1-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Michael Ciani stands in now and watches strike 1. Pham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nico Horner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Kicks and fires. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Michaelis throws to first. Horner gets back easily. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Horner back in standing. And that's disengagement number 2. Righty delivers. And one gone. Here's a speed threat. Pete Crow Armstrong. Right through there for a strike. The Cubs trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pickoff throw. Horner back in on a dive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2.
1-2.
On the ground, 2 ball. Win. Fired to second. Over to first. Safe. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Late swing fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Donovan makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now, Mason Wynn. Steele back to work. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. One up, one down. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. First time up was a pop out. That one off the mark. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Grounded out his first time. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And Contreras is retired. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And a pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch. 1 down. And the batter now, Michael Busch.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swung and missed. Struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive
No
right out of the
ball.
box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Fair ball.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Arenado takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Man at first, 1 away. There's a strike. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Gorman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Hat moving under it. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Fan at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Now batting Michael Ciani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. On the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Swanson fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Isaac Paredes now. First pitch misses. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Contreras sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Nico Hoerner. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes. Ball.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Out to short. Over to Goldie.
That's an out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Tried to backdoor with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a ball popped up. Under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
And a foul ball. Burleson, 25 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get.
New arm out of the bullpen, Nate Pearson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
0-2.
Burleson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 there. Got him looking. 2 out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
And he deals. That clips the corner.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Bounce to third. On the run, throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike. The Cards leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Bella finds a corner, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Down the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Pearson back to work. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Up the middle, Swanson. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And that's outside.
1-0.
Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Steps on first for the out. Bush batting with one down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
Oh, 2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And foul ball. The Cubbies down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Suzuki stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. In an RBI base hit back to the first.
Bellinger.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Bush on third with 2 out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
left side. On the run, sends it over to first. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 21. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 21, Ethan Robert.
And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's foul.
The 0-2. Center field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 1 for 3. And a base hit into right center field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, designated.
And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. No. Just off the outside part of the plate. On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 1 for 2.
Horner.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
This one popped up. Should have this one. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And Swanson is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Double play ball to second. There's one. And it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
2 down, nobody on. This one smoked out to left. Snags it, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike on the outside edge. Michaelis still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pride.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 5-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot.
Andre Palante taking over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 53, Andre Palante.
Ian Happ up to hit. Gets the outside corner with that one. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And another ball. Grounder might be two. Fires to second for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Bounce to the right side, and he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Palante, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Palante checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Just misses with that one. Busch, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they'll do it again. Palante over to first, and he's back in there. And that's the second disengagement down. Right-handed reliever. And he grounds one back up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. Thrown in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now the designated hitter.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Julian Merriweather.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got it foul for the K. Tommy Pham next up for the Cardinals.
Oh, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sizes this one up, nabs it, and there are two down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Win in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Out to short. Swanson to first, out. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The third baseman.
So up now for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Ciani makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Nico Horner.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one missing inside. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one in triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 7.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Ed Drummond. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First